Good morning, tribe. So I look a little cray because it's like 5 or 6 a.m. right now. I don't even know. But I wanted to make a quick video actually for my challengers, and I'm going to put it publicly on YouTube so that everyone can hopefully benefit from it. But I just had a challenger tell me about how, she posted her nutrition. She did an amazing job, and I was, giving her kudos for that. And she was saying how she knows she needs to plan ahead in order for herself to succeed at her program. But she was also saying that she needs to get out of the mentality that if she does well all week, then on the weekend she gets to, treat herself with whatever it is that she wants. And so I wanted to touch on that a little bit because I absolutely fall into that same trap. That is just like, we're taught from such a young age that food is comfort and food is healing and food is soothing. And so it's just very natural to us to want to say, like, job well done, we get food. Just like when you're young and you get a good grade and your mom's like, I'm going to buy you ice cream or whatever. It's just so ingrained in us that that is the way we reward ourselves. And I'm a huge foodie. So I am absolutely that person who's like, I did so good all week. Like, I deserve pizza or whatever. So a couple ways that you can kind of avoid this trap, if you will. So the first one is I do plan treat meals for the weekends, but I plan them within the context of my nutrition plan. So the nutrition plans that we have are very flexible. And so I might save like all my good food groups for dinner. So I'll save like all my carbs, all my fats and whatever for dinner, and all my protein. And then I might do like a steak with some grass-fed raw butter and, a baked potato or something. Like, I totally do give myself like a hearty good meal. I also am a big fan of using fresh herbs and fresh spices to really kind of zhuzh up the taste and make it feel like I'm almost eating like at a restaurant rather than like, oh, well, chicken with salt and pepper and some green beans again, Like, I try to make it a treat in and of itself at home. So that's the first thing that I do. But the other thing is, like, you guys know that there's so many other ways to treat yourself. Like, you don't just have to treat yourself with food. And this is something that I'm still in the process of learning. But figure out what else makes you happy and make that your treat on the weekend. So, like, I mean, honestly, on the weekdays, actually, it's not even a weekend thing, but I sit down to work and, I'm self-employed, so that's harder sometimes when you don't have a boss watching over you, telling you when to work. And so, I sit down to work, and my motivation to get it done is because I reward myself with a walk in the evening with Anthony and Diesel. So I know that, like, once I'm done, I get to go on that walk and just be relaxed and talk to them and hang out with them. And so that motivates me to kind of be laser focused and just like get it handled, And so you can kind of do the same thing. Like, if you're thinking like, I did good all week and I want to reward myself on the weekend, then do it. But what can be a reward for you aside from food? Do you want to take 2 hours to yourself to sit there and color in an adult coloring book? Do you want to go and get a massage at Massage Envy or maybe get a pedicure? Do you want to reward yourself with a nap on Sunday afternoon? And you can figure out, do you want to sit and read a chapter in your book? Like, figure out other things that make you happy besides food and treat yourself to those things. Another thing that we do all the time is like every Sunday, that's my one day off a week. So it's like, if I did good all week, and I'm all caught up with work, then on Sunday we get to go to the dog beach and just hang out. And that makes me super happy. I love nature. I love hanging out with my dudes. Like, so kind of start doing some introspective thinking and decide what makes you happy aside from food, and then plan those treats for the weekend so that you still feel like you're rewarding yourself for a job well done, because it's really hard to stick with any changes, and especially healthy changes, when there's no instant gratification. You're not just gonna like lose weight overnight or whatever. And then if you're coming from this place of deprivation, like, I feel deprived all week, and then on the weekend, instead of treating myself, I continue feeling deprived. Like, that's not really setting yourself up for success. Like, it may give you some short-term results, but it's not going to translate into the lifestyle that you're looking for. So to make it a lifestyle, still reward yourself, but just figure out a different set of rewards that can work for you. So hopefully this will help you guys, and I'll talk to you later.